Alright guys, so today I'm going to be teaching everybody who doesn't know how to play basketball. So yeah, I'm just going to be telling everybody like some simple tricks and all of that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing that I want to tell y'all is they're the thing called dribbling. And yeah, so you gotta keep dribbling, and then if you don't dribble, then you can either pass or shoot, or you can take 2 steps and then shoot or pass. So you can only take 2 steps. You can only take 2 steps without dribbling. So, and then if you go like this, then that's called a double dribble. So yeah, don't do that. But actually, another thing is, so if you're looking to get a bit fancy with it, then try and do that. So first, we're just going to do left-hand dribbles, just to like get the feel of it, and then we can do these things called crossovers, where it's just simply bouncing the ball to your other hand like this. And then if you really want to go crazy, you can do between the legs. But if there are any new people watching this, then I would not recommend trying that. But last year, before I knew how to do it properly, then this is how I did it. I just went like this. So just to get the hang of it, y'all can do that. But I will say that if you are like the age below 10, then I would not recommend doing this, even though I'm below 10 and I do this. But so one thing that took me a long time to learn is shooting like a professional, which is just so like most new players, they just go like this with both of their hands flicking. But if you if you are ready for this, then if you want to shoot better, then just shoot like this. So yeah, that's just a nice little trick that I learned really recently, probably like a few months ago. But and then we have these things called layups. So if you want to, then you can get a bit fancy with it, like doing between the legs, behind the back, 360 and all that. So this is what a generic layup would look like. I didn't make it, but yeah, that's just what a generic layup looks like. And then we have these things called dunks, which it's basically just holding the ball up and then slamming it through the hoop while touching that little red thing around the hoop called the rim. So that's what a dunk is. I might need to lower the hoop and use a stool to give an example. Yeah. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna lower the hoop real quick and then I'll give y'all an example. Alright, so this is what a dunk is. I might miss it because I'm not really warmed up. So yeah, let me show y'all. I'm just kind of showing y'all, but by the way, I don't think I've ever done a dunk that powerful in my entire life. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.